This episode is brought to you by the Veterans Motel on 13597 Highway 72 in Hiawassee, Arkansas. Serving vets in crisis with temporary housing and supportive services, this awesome place is for vets who are trying to find a job to helping out with their problems through wartime and many others as well. For more information of this really awesome place, you can go to their website at www.veteransmotel.org. They're also looking for donations of food and clothing. Until then, every pony and non-pony out there, please enjoy the show. Warning! The following review will have spoilers. If you have not seen the movie, please turn away now. If not, you have been warned. Oh! Oh! Ow! Oh, man. Where am I? Hello? Annie Pony? Doc? Are you there? Oh, Celestia, what is going on here? Hey, you in there! Shut your trap or you're going to get it! Huh? Excuse me? I said shut your trap! Excuse me, sir. I think we've started off here on the wrong hoof here. My name is I don't care who you are. If you're that stupid PewDiePie or that dumb old Markiplier or whoever you are, shut your trap or you're going to get it where the sun doesn't shine. Okay. Shutting my mouth right now. Good. Now, if you excuse me, I gotta make a call to some guy named Jacques about some stupid thing he talked about. Oh, I don't know. He's a weird dude, but I owe him a solid. That's all I could tell him. But, you just keep your mouth trapped while I get back, okay? Yes, sir. I said, shutting it. All right. Open up! I say it, open up! Okay. Looks like I'm going to be here for a while, folks. Oh boy. This is not good at all. Aw, Celestia. I knew Jacques knows some people, but this is ridiculous. Oh, I just hope the doc finds a way to get me and him out of here and... Oh, now I remember. I'm gonna miss the new Star Wars movie. Oh, thanks a lot, Jacques. Attention, attention. All crew members, please report to the theater for tonight's feature presentation of Star Wars: The Force is Awakening. As for the prisoners, your movie will be none other than The Sound of Music. You have a wonderful day. The Sound of Music? Oh, Celestia, no way! That is the most horrifying movie ever made. Trust me, it is. I remember my college roommate had to watch that, and it was the 3-hour director's cut. Ugh! What am I going to do? Wait a minute. That announcement said that they're playing it in their theater here in the Starship, but no, Lockhart, no. You got to find a way to get off this starship, get back home, try to do his things with Jacques. But I'm tempted to go and see the movie, but oh well. better get comfortable here, folks. It's going to be a while. Celestia. Well, it couldn't be that bad. It's been a while. Wait a minute. This isn't the sound of music.
2 hours later.
Oh my Celestia. Looks like some pony's going to get into a little bit of a trouble right now after that technical difficulty. Well, anyway, now I've seen the movie. Now it's on to the review of Star Wars: The Force Has Awakened. Well, we open up every Star Wars movie as a screen title. We find out that Luke Skywalker, our favorite Jedi Knight, is missing. Okay, what in Celestia's going on here? What happened to Luke here? Oh no. What did he do this time? Well, turns out he did something that made him go into hiding. Yeah, literally into hiding. Well, from some sources that I can tell, between episodes 6 and 7, Luke was trying to do is get the Jedi School back up again and try to get, apprentices and stuff. Unfortunately, during that time, something went wrong, and, well, can you say repeat of episode 3 with that scene of Anakin at the Jedi Knight Temple? Yep, that's it. Poor Luke. If things have gotten really worse, it is this group here, known as the First Order. They're a resurrectional group of you guessed it, the Galactic Empire, who came back to try to take over the galaxy once again and get rid of you guessed it, the Republican, once and for all. And it's run by none other than this guy. His name is Supreme Leader Schnook. Supreme Leader Schnook? Ha! What a weird name! But don't let the name fool you here, folks. This guy is powerful. Literally powerful indeed. Yeah, think of him as the Emperor, but darker here, folks. He's been using his dark side powers to try to take over the galaxy and manipulate a lot of people. Especially this guy. His name is Kylo Ren. Yeah, Kylo Ren has a very dark secret here, folks. Literally a dark secret. Apparently, he was once an apprentice for Luke Skywalker, and unfortunately, something went wrong. Literally wrong. Can you say repeat of episode 3 of The Emperor and Anakin? Yeah. For some reason, Schnook did something to tempt Kylo to join the dark side, and wow. Unfortunately, Kylo is still being pulled back and forth from the light and the dark, and he cannot become a complete Sith unless he had to do is get rid of the one thing that is bugging him. Unfortunately, I cannot tell you what it is. You just have to watch the movie to find out. And once you do, you are going to be shocked and amazed to find out what it is. So basically, the First Order is just looking for Skywalker, and they're having no such luck. But basically, also right around that time, they've just completed a new project they've been working on for a couple years now. And I can tell you this, their project they've been working on is bigger, badder, and much even worse than the Death Star itself. Yep, they created something that will show an example to the Republic that they will never step down or disappear forever. And you're wondering what it is? Well, sorry, can't tell you. You have to watch the movie. So, what happened in the rest of the movie? Let me think. Now I remember. There was a rumor going around that someone had a partial map to the location of where Luke Skywalker was. Unfortunately, this rumor got to the First Order, and so they decided to see if this rumor was true. So, they packed up their stuff and headed to a planet called Jakku, where you might say that there was a huge battle that went on there many years ago. It happened between episodes 6 and 7, called the Battle of Jakku, which of course some of the Starship destroyers and of course some of the rebels machines and stuff got destroyed as well. And it's basically a junk filled planet where scrappers can go in and of course, get some interesting stuff to sell to get money and also rations as well. This is where we also meet our first character of the new series. Meet Ray. You might find out that she is something special, really special. I can't tell you what it is. You just gotta watch the movie to find out. But I can tell you this. When she was a kid, she was left on Jakku because of some sort of incident, and for her safety, she had to stay there until someone came to come and pick her up. Unfortunately, no one did, and so she had to survive on Jakku, becoming a scavenger and, scavenging parts here and there to survive and everything, which was okay, of course, but something happened one day that changed her life forever. She met a droid named BB-8. So what was so special about this droid? Well, you guessed it. This droid had the map to where Luke Skywalker was. Yes. Previous nights ago, BB-8 and Poe, an X-Wing fighter for the Rebel Alliance, was in a village where an elder had the map to where Luke was. Before he had a chance to give it to Poe, you guessed it, it was none other than the First Order came down to do is serve justice and tried to retrieve the map. But luckily, Poe gave the map to BB-8 and told him to run to this port station and meet him there until things are died down. So BB-8 took the map and hurried on his way. But unfortunately, he got caught by a scavenger, and if it wasn't for Ray, who came along to save him, he would have ended up in the scrap heap. And so Ray took BB-8 to the port station and waited for Poe to return. Unfortunately, they waited for quite a while until BB-8 spotted someone who had his master's coat. It was none other than an ex-stormtrooper, goes by the name that Poe gave him, was none other than Finn. And no, he's not related to Finn and Jake, so get that out of your mind, folks. Literally, get it out of your mind. Finn's story is very unique. He was trained at a young age as a stormtrooper, and he couldn't wait to do is fight his first battle on Jakku. Unfortunately, you know what happened there. The moment he saw what was going on, something snapped in his mind. Like, oh my God, this is not what I thought it would be. And yeah, turns out that he realized that the First Order was nothing more than a bunch of liars and murderers. So he went rogue and decided to do was help Poe, who was captured by the First Order, to do a daring escape to get back on Jakku, get BB-8, and get to the Rebel Alliance base where General Leia was, and to give the partial map to them of where Luke Skywalker was. Unfortunately, things didn't go too very well. Yeah. And in the end, he found himself in the port where he met Ray and BB-8. But troubles followed along as well. You guessed it. The First Order found them and attacked the port. So, how did they get out of the sticky situation? Well, Ren had a ship in mind. Unfortunately, before they had a chance to get off the planet, no thanks to you guessed it, the First Order, they destroyed it. So they had to take the second ship, was none other than, wait a minute, is that the Millennium Falcon? What in Celestia is it doing on Jakku? Well, of course, they took the Millennium Falcon and got the flock out of there. And oh my Celestia, during that one scene with the TIE fighters, oh, you're definitely gonna love it. Well, anyway, they were about to go and find out where the rebel base was when suddenly a tractor beam caught them, and you guessed it, it was one of the First Order's ships that caught them. But lo and behold, you wouldn't believe who was owned that ship. It was none other than, yes indeedy, the legendary star pilot himself, Han Solo and Chewbacca? Oh my Celestia! Well, it turned out that Han and Chewie were still in the smuggling business, and not to mention they were trying to find what happened to the Millennium Falcon. Turns out many years ago, someone or some pony took the Millennium Falcon, and they've been trying to look for it ever since. Well, of course, Rey had to fill in with Han to tell him what happened to it, and somehow she said, well, your Millennium Falcon ended up on Jakku for some reason. And of course, Han said, I knew it. We should have checked there in the first place, Chewie. I knew it. Oh, boy. And of course, Rey tells Han saying, look, we've got to get to the rebel base immediately because BB-8 has something very important to give to them. Of course, Han said, oh, yeah, whatever. I said, she had to explain to him that BB-8 had the map to where Luke Skywalker was hiding out. Well, at first, Han thought they were just bluffing, but unfortunately, when BB-8 showed Han the map, he changed his mind and said, okay, I will help out, but first I need to take care of this one little thing. Unfortunately, that one little thing didn't turn out very well. You have to watch the movie to see what was going on. But in the end, they got on the Millennium Falcon, and they got the flock out of there as quickly as they could. So, what happens next to our favorite heroes? Well, I can't give the rest of the movie away here, folks. Sorry. There are some ponies out there and some people out there who haven't seen the movie yet, so I'll leave it there for now and wonder your mind for a bit. But if you want to see the entire movie, go right ahead. I think it's still in theaters right now, but if not, you may want to wait until it comes out on Blu-ray and DVD. Yeah. Well, anyway, what did I think about this movie? Well, J.J. Abrams did a wonderful job. I mean, he hit the nail on the coffin on this one, you guys. He did a lot of hard work on this one, and I do believe he's going to do a whole lot more when the next couple Star Wars movies comes out later on as the years go by. But I think that he needed to tweak it just a tad more here and there, but he probably will do that for the next couple movies as well. And I liked was the costumes. I love the music. I even liked with the characters as well. I even love the action scenes, the fighting scenes, and also that love interest kind of a heartwarming scene where Leia and Han were together for the very last time before he had to go off. But yeah, so what did I think about this movie? It's fun, it's nice, and of course, if you're a huge Star Wars fan, this is the awesomest movie ever to have in your collection later on. So my rating for this movie, Star Wars The Force Awakening, I give it my highest rating of all times, yes indeedy, a 10 out of 10. And I hope you guys have a chance to see it as well. Well, now that the review is over with and all, how in the heck am I going to get out of here? I don't know what in Celestia was that all about, but I'm getting the heck out of here. See ya, folks! Meanwhile... Would somebody else turn off that stupid alarm, please? Thank you! False burrito in the microwave again. Ugh. Hey, what happened to the prisoners? Whoa, dude, that was some cool star shower there. Did anyone notice that one was a little too close to the beach? Now that you mention it, Amethyst, I do believe that one was a little too close. Close to the temple, of course. What do you guys think? Garnet? I know, Stephen. I know. What do you mean, Garnet? Crystal gems, be alert. We are going to have a visitor, and this visitor is not around here. Oh, man! Whoa! Excuse me! Oh, my. What is that? It's a Pegasus! Duh! Not just any Pegasus, a talking one! I've never seen one of those in a while. What is one doing here? Hi! Can we help you? Yeah, do you guys got a cell phone on ya? I gotta make a phone call. I lost mine in the, Imperial battleship not too long ago. It's a very long story. Oh dear. Hi everyone. Yeah, sorry for the delay and all, but what do you expect? The Star Wars movie was the most popular movie ever, and of course, I had a hard time getting to the theater to see it because of the crowds and stuff. So I had to wait until it thinned out just enough so I can squeeze myself in there to go and see this movie, and thanks Celestia, I did. Anyway, I really enjoyed doing this review and everything else, and hopefully you guys did as well. So please leave a like, a comment, and of course subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it if you did that for me, for all my hard work I did for this episode, and also future episodes as well. Anyway, as you can tell, yes, I am going to plan to do an episode on, you guessed it, the Steven Universe series. So bear with me on this one, folks. I'm doing a lot of homework on this one before I start working on this. So anyway, all fan fiction, fan art, pictures, audio dramas, audio sound effects, and everything else are owned by the respective owners and been asked before this video was made. If there is a problem, please contact me through my YouTube account, my DeviantArt account, and of course my Facebook account. Until then, every pony and non-pony out there, I hope you enjoyed this video and hope to see you around in the next review. Alonzi!